Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. We are working on double falsehood, and we get to hear from Violante today in Act 3, Scene 3. Now, Violante, as you remember, at the beginning of the play, she was turning down Enriquez, but he forced himself on her, and because of the shame of it, she went out wandering. She didn't want to be home, she didn't know where to go, so she's just sort of been out wandering. But she has resurfaced now in Act 3, Scene 3, and she witnessed most of the conversation between Roderick and Camillo, where they were talking about Camillo thought that Roderick must have been in cahoots with Enriquez to try to steal Leonora from Julio and all this sort of stuff. And then a citizen came in and said that Julio had left. And Don Bernard came in and he's like, well, this is what I get for trying to force my daughter to do things that she doesn't want to do. Because remember, she passed out and threatened to kill herself at her own wedding. So they end up sort of commiserating, Camillo and Don Bernard, over the fact that they both lost a child, as in they physically misplaced their children. Their children are not dead, they just don't know where they are. So they decide that they're going to go and look for them. And as they all leave the stage, Violante, who is now all caught up on everything that she missed while she was out wandering, steps forward and said, I would your brother had but half your virtue. Yet there remains a little spark of hope that lights me some comfort. The match is crossed, the parties separate, and I again may come to see this man that has betrayed me and wound his conscience for it. Home again, I will not go. Whatever fortune guides me, through every step I went, I trod upon dangers as fearful and as pale as death. No, Enriquez, I will follow thee. Where there is day, time may beget a wonder. Oh, are you come? What news? At the very end, her servant comes in. That's who she's saying hi to. But she pops forward, and she, similar to Camillo, is impressed that Roderick is not a piece of garbage human and wishes that Enriquez was more like that. But she takes a little bit of hope in the fact that Enriquez has not married Leonora, meaning he's still single. So if she tracks him down, she can shame him into marrying her, and then she won't be dishonored for what it is that they did earlier, because I guess that's what people want to do with their attackers, is go marry them later. I don't know. However that computes is sort of up to her. But then her servant comes in at the end, and he's like, your father has sent people out searching for you. And she puts him through this whole rigmarole about, are you being honest with me? I've been lied to by men who had honest looking faces like yours is. And he says, yes, you can trust me, you can trust me. She's like, all right, cool. Can you go get me some shepherd's clothes so that I can walk around in disguise? And he says that he'll do that, and that's basically the end of Act 3, Scene 3. So tomorrow we're going to dig into Act 4 and see what's going to happen. Who's going to end up getting married? Is anybody going to die in this play? We don't know. Do we want anybody to die in this play? We got to figure all these things out. Will the fathers be reunited with their children? Will the lovers be reunited with each other? Will, plenty still to figure out, but we're getting towards the end, so we got to start wrapping it up. And I will see you tomorrow for more as we do just that. Mwah.